Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video on my channel. Thank you so much for all the lovely birthday wishes on my last video. I hope you have been enjoying the Love Island series so far. We're on part 48 today. I can't believe it, which means we're on the last part of day 16 and then we will be starting day 17 very shortly. But we'll finish off where we've started. We have to make a decision, Arjun or Bobby. An impossible decision, some of you might say. I think I'm definitely swinging more towards the obvious person here. Let's see what happens. Let's get on into the video. This part is called The Party Must End. Time to celebrate with a final party at Casa Amor. Let's go. Welcome back to Love Island. Earlier, our girls saw what their boys at the villa had been up to. I'd take any of these girls back to meet my nan. And so Lottie revealed a plan for revenge. Whoever kisses all the boys wins. Coming up, we find out which girl has won Lottie's challenge. I got everyone but Carl. And the Casa Amor boys try one last play for the girls' attention. Ooh. Alright ladies, it's time to determine who won this afternoon's challenge. I got everyone but Carl. I barely saw him all afternoon. Yeah, I had no idea where he was at all. That's weird, but whatever. Alright, calm down. Now we know the only girls here who didn't take part were Hope and Ashleigh. Sorry, I didn't want to be a killjoy, I just wasn't up for it. It's fine, babe, it was just a bit of fun. And the winner is... Priya! How do you know someone else didn't beat her? What kind of judge would I be if I didn't keep an eye on the contestants? I saw her working her magic on the boys. This is yours, babe. She hands the black rose pendant to Priya. Aw, thanks, babe. I'll make it look fierce. The girls shuffle off to the areas of the dressing room. How much effort do you think the guys are going to be putting in this evening? I'm expecting a lot. They better or I won't be pleased. I'm sure they will, they're all so extra. Even Carl in his own way. In that smart but kind of awkward way. I can't wait to see how hot they all look tonight. I bet Gary wouldn't be able to match them. You catch a glimpse of Lottie rolling her eyes. Well, I'm going all out tonight. Who's with me? Chelsea, Marisol and Lottie cheer. Ooh, we also should really go all out just to give them a bit of a parting gift, you know? What haven't we worn? Oh wow, that is gorgeous. But I think I might have to save that one for our reuniting with Bobby. This is tough. We haven't worn this one yet. Let's wear it. Let's see. This look is iconic for you, Ashleigh. You go, girl. Thanks, babe. Alright, girls. Last one out there is a rotten tomato. Pretty sure it's a rotten egg. That's rank, babe. But it's the phrase. Who cares? Let's go see the boys. Okay, let's go see the boys. And here we see a wild herd of Casa Amor, part of the horniest seductivus ladus group. They are freshly groomed, sporting their finest summer plumage. I think it's plumage. We're about to witness their keen mating instinct at work. Ahoy there, ladies. You're all looking fit tonight. They look fit every night, mate. I'd say they're more stunning tonight. I really do love this look, Ashleigh. Thanks, Arjun. Isn't it lovely out here? Look at these decorations. How can you notice the decorations and not these fine women in front of us? But it's all part of making them look so lovely, don't you get? Nah, mate. Kasam smiles and nods his head in your direction. What a greeting. Hey, boys. Oh, I don't feel underdressed. You're all so handsome. Yeah, we can really pull it out of the bag when we want to. Look, girls, before the night gets too busy, I thought I'd say, me and the lads have been talking and well, we'd have liked to have this painted on a banner, but... He looks over at Felix. Someone dropped it in the pool earlier. Anyway, all of you are cracking, so you girls are the best, you deserve the best. We don't jest. Anyway, he nods and all the boys say together, bring us back to the villa and let's be the best together. The guys around him try to do jazz hands except for Kasam, who stands with his arms crossed. Carl nearly slaps Arjun in the face. There's a silence. It would have been so much better on the banner. I loved it. I can see it written on a wall in here. Or a cushion. Even better. Oh, that was well cute. Just being nice now. Glad you liked it, even without the banner. If that was the start of the night, I want to see the rest of it. It's time to get this party started. The islanders make their way to a table covered with glasses full of champagne and orange juice. To another night in paradise. Everyone echoes the toast. I know it's only been a few days, but I'm having a really great time here. I just hope the fun times can continue. Don't we all, mate? This reminds me of an event I went to once. Oh? Yeah, it was like this lush gala thing for some artist held at one of the galleries I get prints from. It was really posh. They had like pate on little crackers and stuff. I remember chatting to this guy, long moustache, old but really fit. Anyway, I said I didn't get any of this art. I said it was all a load of weird rubbish and the artist was probably a total bore. Well, the old man looked me in the eye and he said, "Actually, darling, I'm the artist." That is so funny. It wasn't at the time. What happened next? He got all huffy, then stormed off and locked himself in the toilets with a tiny plate of sandwiches. He was still in there when I left. Fragile ego much? Everybody laughs. Hope wanders over to you and Carl quickly follows. Hey Hope! I just wanted to say, I'm sorry for what I said earlier. I just meant that we had your back, but I can understand why it upset you. Hope looks at him and smiles. It's okay, hun, I may have overreacted a little. I just feel a bit touchy at the moment, you know? Of course! Anyway, friends? Friends. Great. Here, let me go and get you another drink. He takes her glass and makes his way back to the champagne. That was nice of you to do, babe. Thanks, hun. I shouldn't have snapped at him earlier. He was just trying to be nice. True. You spend a while chatting, drinking and dancing, soaking in the relaxed atmosphere. At one point, Felix attempts to show off his backflips. He lands on his front. That is the first time I've messed up, I swear. Graham has his arm around Marisol. She's leaning her head against it. They're so cute together. I'm glad Marisol's found someone who makes her feel special. Lottie interrupts your train of thought, talking loudly to Felix. I'm serious, babe. If I could, I'd buy a castle. Why do people think I'm joking when I say that? Arjun appears with a long stick. Found this at the front. Who's up for limbo? Whoa, I'll just watch. You stand back as Priya, Carl, Felix and Chelsea begin to take turns in attempting limbo. All four of them make it past the first round easily. Alright, time to up the difficulty. He lowers the stick with every pass. Carl goes out first, then Priya, leaving just Chelsea and Felix. Come on, babe, you've got this. My abs feel so tight right now. Chelsea goes in first, narrowly making it. Felix comes in behind her. As he's under the stick, his knees begin to wobble. Arjun lowers the stick, lightly smacking Felix's belly. He topples down. Hey, no fair! You were going to fall anyway. Chelsea's the winner. The others cheer and applaud. After a minute, Arjun approaches you. Hey, Ashleigh, can we go for a quick chat? The two of you head away from the others. Oh, we are actually going for a chat. This is not a gem sitch. Arjun leads you to a quiet area with a secluded hanging bed. He looks down at it. I know I brought you here last night. Also, there's not really anywhere else here that's got any privacy. You look great tonight, by the way. Although, I imagine you could look stunning no matter what. You're gorgeous. That's just one of the reasons I like you. What did you want to talk about? Slow down, slow down. You can't rush this kind of thing. I have something that I want to tell you. He looks around at the bed. Here, join me, babe. He sits on the bed and smooths out a spot next to him. I'm going to sit next to him. You move across and sit next to Arjun. He smiles at you. He tilts his head and looks at you, then smiles. I'd like to talk to you. This isn't me trying to figure out where your head is at, though. This is more me telling you where mine is. When I first arrived here, all I cared about was my chance to get into the main villa. I was prepared to crack on with whoever liked me, whether I liked them back or not. And Graham gave the lads a speech when we all first turned up. He starts pretending he's Graham. Alright crew, this is it. We've got to show these girls that we're better than their villa boys. Play the field. Don't tie yourself down to one woman. Find the one who will take you back. He smiles. Then Marisol came in and completely turned his head. But that's what you've done to me, babe. I'm so lucky that we got together on the first day. I know Felix tried to get you to go with him. I don't know what I'd be doing now if you hadn't turned him down. You only see us as a way into the villa. Maybe at first. That's what Casa Amor is for, after all. But that's what I'm saying is different about you, babe. My words are getting all messed up. What I'm trying to say is I really like you. I don't care what the rest of this summer has to offer. I just want to spend it with you. I loved getting to know you, and I think we could be a great couple both in here and out there. What I'm asking is, when the time comes to pick whether or not you're taking me back to the villa, what will you say? I'm sorry, babe, but no. I was afraid that would be your answer. Do you mind if I ask why? I want to be with Bobby. That makes sense. You've been loyal to him this whole time. I hope it works out for you two. I guess we should just enjoy the time we have left here then. He looks down at his glass. And I could do with a refill. Could you keep this chat between us? It's gonna be on TV. Oh yeah. Weird how you forget that sometimes. Let's make our way back to the party. The two of you head back to the pool. Oh, I feel really bad. I really do like him. I give him a hug right then. That's what I'd give him, like a hug. And yeah, it's quite selfish of me because Arjun does give good hugs, but if Bobby wasn't in the picture, I would very, very happily take Arjun back. As you and Arjun approach the party, Marisol comes up to you. Hey babe, can we have a chat? She looks at Arjun. I'll leave you to it. See you back with the others. He walks off. What's up, babe? I was just looking for a pair of flip-flops I left out earlier, and I heard your chat with Arjun. I know you said you wouldn't take him back to the villa, but I think there's a way I can help with that decision. Oh? Yeah, I'm good at reading between the lines of what people are saying and what their body language is indicating and all that. The thing is, these boys all want to make it back to the villa, so they're going to all be playing their hands this evening. The tricky thing for us girls is to work out whether they're using us to stay in the game or whether they really mean it. If it's coming from the heart or if they're just chancing it. And here's the thing. I know whether or not Arjun was telling the truth just now. Tell me what you know. Yes! I've been perfecting my Sherlock impression for just this occasion. Okay, she wades into the middle of the beanbag and clears her throat. Please, take a seat. You sit down. So, if we think of the evidence as it's being presented in front of us, if you look at what was said, Arjun seemed nervous to be talking to you, which I've not seen him be this entire time. You think he was nervous? You couldn't tell, babe, it's easy. He had all the classic signs. His palms were sweaty, his knees were weak, his arms were heavy. What? She clears her throat. What I'm saying is he tripped over his words, kept fidgeting, and generally wasn't quite himself. He was nervous, but if he was lying, he would have tried to hide that nervousness. He would have given it a lot more front. What are you saying? I'm saying he was telling the truth, babe. He really does care about you. I'd bet £1 million on it. I know you said you wouldn't take him back to the villa. Do you still feel that way, or have you changed your mind? No, I've made my decision. You do what you think is best, babe. I just wanted to tell you what I knew. Marisol looks around. We've probably been here long enough. Let's go back to the party before we're missed. The two of you walk back to the rest of the islanders. With the party over, you make your way back to the bedroom. I better get dressed for a good night's sleep. Classic. The classic one. Priya is first into the room. She stumbles and bangs into the edge of her bed. Ow! Careful, babe. Where were you to tell me that before I banged my foot? Behind them, Graham emerges, his top off, carrying Marisol in his arms. Oi oi, Casa crew, how are we feeling tonight? I'm going to say nothing. The others cheer. Priya suddenly jumps on one of the beds. Someone race me. What? First one to do a lap around the room using only the beds. The floor is lava. I'm going to stand back and watch. You watch as Chelsea leaps onto the same bed as Priya. I'll show you. I'm the fastest bouncer around. Alright ladies, ready, set, go. There are cheers as Chelsea and Priya hop from one bed to the next. Felix dives out of the way as the two of them leap wildly over them. This is exhausting, babes. The two of them begin to slow down, before eventually just making it back to their starting bed. The two collapse in a fit of giggles. You straighten out your sheets and slip into bed. Arjun climbs in next to you. What a way to end the night. Who says the night's ended? Oh, of course. Arjun lies with his head on the pillow, looking up at the ceiling. Arjun doesn't seem too happy with my answer earlier. Still, who knows how long we've got left in here. I'm going to snuggle up for a cuddle, because I feel like he deserves a cuddle. You scoot over to Arjun and pull him into your arms. Plus, I want a cuddle. Soon, the rhythm of his breathing and the warmth of his body lull you to sleep. Oof, nice try, Arjun, but it looks like Ashleigh doesn't want to take you back to the villa. Let's see if she keeps her word. Coming up The girls have a choice to make. You can't make good decisions with bad hair. And one of the Casa boys does something a little extra. I can't believe you did that. I know, shocking, right? Don't miss it. What do you think, guys? I am still torn. I thought that was the episode in which we'd have to pick between Arjun and Bobby, but doesn't look like it. So you guys are going to have to leave me a comment if you haven't already and let me know whether you think Arjun or Bobby. Arjun or Bobby? I don't know, I'm torn. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you did like it, make sure you leave a like below and subscribe if you'd like to see more. There are so many episodes of Love Island coming up in December with a Christmassy theme. We all love a bit of Christmas, right? At least I do, so there's that. Thank you so much for watching. All of your lovely comments and your support on this series has been amazing, and we are officially now more than halfway through. Can you believe it? Because I cannot. Thank you again, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye!